To be successful in finding love online, there's another skill that you need to master: rejecting online rejection. Learning to accept rejection gracefully with as few dings to your self-esteem as possible. That's really key to enjoying the experience until you connect with your forever guy. As you know, I met my husband online, and I'm sure you know a lot of people who've met their mates online. Millions of us have, but there's millions and millions who haven't. So why is it that so many women fail at using online dating? They give up. The number one reason I see is they allow the no's to beat them down. Success here requires that you stay positive and hopeful, and letting what you perceive as online rejection affect you can take positivity and hope and destroy it. I'm going to give you 4 strategies right now to help you move forward in online dating by rejecting online rejection, and again, keeping your self-esteem totally intact. Number 1, they don't know you. All a guy knows about you is like 20 sentences, answers to a few questions, if that. So if they don't pick you or don't answer your email, take a deep breath and remember, there are 1,000 reasons why a guy won't be interested, and 999 of them have nothing to do with you. So the way I see it, it's better he not choose you and waste your time so you don't have that heartache and disappointment later. And let's be honest, there are a myriad of reasons you reject guys online as well and in life. You wouldn't expect them to take it personally and feel all crappy about it, nor should you. Number 2, let's define rejection. Let's separate true rejection from online rejection. You have a right to cry in your wine if the guy you've been dating for months, who has truly gotten to know you and you know him, just like stops calling and breaks up with you. That feels really crappy, obviously, and that feels like rejection. But the guy not responding to your like, something you clicked, or an email, even after phone conversations, that's not rejection. It's just part of this process, and it's going to lead you to fun and lead you to dates. Remember, next, move on without wasting one moment of your time or one bit of your self-confidence. Just let the feeling of online rejection pass on by, because there is no such thing, and you have things to do. Number 3, men who appear hot can be like kids in a candy store online. A lot of women are emailing that dude, that 60-year-old tall guy with a full head of hair who looks really healthy and has a great career. Imagine though it's like this. I asked a client once about this. You meet a guy at Starbucks, and after a really brief chat, he takes your card and he never calls. It's happened probably to you. Would this bother you? You had like a 2-minute chat. It probably wouldn't, and that's what my client said. She said, I'd figure he probably went off to live his busy life, and since he didn't really know me, I just kind of dropped out of his mind. That's what happens. So imagine that situation, but imagine if he goes home from Starbucks and there's 25 women waiting for him with open arms, and some even have candy, and some are wearing sexy outfits. That can be what it's like for a guy online. And it could be that way for women too. The attractive ones with great profiles have lots of choices. It's just the way it is. So know this, I want you to go for contacting them, but if you don't hear back, remember what his experience is like. He has a lot going on in his life, he has a lot going on in his inbox, and he doesn't know you. Number 4, your age actually counts in your favor, my friend. An advantage to being a woman of a certain age is that you have the perspective of a life well lived. So instead of tapping into that insecure 18-year-old who's biting her nails and waiting for the phone to ring or her text to ding and wondering what's wrong with her when it's not happening, grab that confident, experienced woman who knows what she wants and knows how to get it and knows her value. And grab the tools you learned here and the ones you will learn throughout the program, and you're going to be fine. Mastering the art of accepting rejection gracefully will most certainly help you stay online long enough to find your true love. This is exactly how I did it, and millions of others have. I hope that I've given you some tools that you can use, but ultimately, Seriously, it's your responsibility to manage your feelings. You know how to do this successfully. You just have to remind yourself once in a while.